everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. For today's video, we're going to talk about all the events that are going on with Dragonheir. There's so much happening now, and lots more to come. Dive deep, battle peek into Season 3 of Dragonheir Silent Gods. We have a ton of new heroes, new damage types, and new bosses. I'm really loving this season. If you haven't already started playing, you can download via Android, iOS, Mac, PC, Steam, and Epic Games. There's also some promo codes you can use. Lots of fun events going on, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So first of all, I want to talk about the April Fool's Day Fun Fest event, because while this one is ending the soonest, this is only a couple of days long, so I want to make sure you guys can take advantage of it if this is going to be something for you. So this post is actually on Facebook, which I will link in the description. It says, share your wacky ideas and win an Amazon gift card. Alright, so April Fool's Day special event. Get ready for some foolish adventures this April Fool's Day. Share your most creative and hilarious prank ideas in the comments below for a chance to win a $5 Google Play card. Okay, that's not an Amazon card. Close enough. Close enough, we'll pretend. Okay. Let's see what else is going on though here. So how to enter. Simply share your ideas in the comments below. The event dates are April 1st through April 3rd. Top 3 players with the most likes will each receive a $5 Google Play card. I think it's Google Play and not Amazon, but don't quote me on that. They have a little bit of a typo. It's okay. Alright, important notes. Winners will be announced on April 6th. Winners must respond to a direct message from the official account within 7 days after the announcement to confirm personal information and claim their prizes. Failure to respond within the specified time will result in forfeit of the prize. So, originality is key. All submissions must be original creations. Plagiarism or copying each other's work will result in disqualification and potential legal action. Oh. What? Okay. Get those creative juices flowing and let the laughter begin. So, yeah, this is the April Fool's Day little fun interactive community event. That's the first one, but alright, there's more. There's a lot more. There has also been this Easter celebration event here. We have Easter egg celebration, and this has been a fun one to get some really great rewards along the way. There's Apprentice Scrolls, Scholar Scrolls, Wormmarrow, Gold, Starlight Die, and Heliolite Die, and even a cute little emote. So every day you have to just complete a task. You can also gift with your friends here. And see, like, okay, my friends gifted to me, I got enough, I can exchange for my final set of rewards. So now any extra eggs I get, I can go ahead and just gift them to my friends who need them. Just a really cute little setup here. I actually really like how they did this. It is very short though. It doesn't take that long to get all the rewards, especially if you share with friends. And there's 9 days left to go though, so don't stress too much, guys. You'll have plenty of eggs to get if you don't worry about gifting and you just do your daily quests. And also don't forget to click the bunny if you haven't already, because there's some special rewards there. You can also craft if you find yourself with a bunch of one and needing another one. So that's another nice way to get some eggs as well. But yeah, I already completed the event for the bonus rewards, so now I can just help my friends do the same. But super cute, nice little event here for some really great rewards. That adds up to be quite a lot, so I think this was a nice one. Also, as shown in game right now, if you go to the Goblin Raid Challenge, there's this King of the Deep tournament going on. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening. So there's different phases. It's a little bit complicated, guys. Do take the time to actually read all this stuff. It's a lot, but you want to understand what it's about. It's a little bit confusing. So there's Discord channels to submit your runs to. And the runs have different, there's different types. There's a race version, and there is a, creative, efficient team one as well. These are separate events, like the actual race, just doing Goblin the fastest, will get certain rewards, and there's different points and everything that goes along with it. And then there's a special most efficient racing team one as well, where there's bonus rewards. So all of that is described here. I'm going to let you guys read that on your own. It's a lot to go through, but you really need to make sure before you submit, make sure you understand what it is. The good thing about it is you're actually kind of rewarded for having rare heroes versus legendary heroes. So it's not necessarily a whale wars, you know? You really want to try to make low budget, easy teams for farming the goblin stages. Also, it's different goblin stages depending on which season. So make sure you pay close attention to that. There's been a lot of people posting in the different Discord channels here that are posting the wrong ones. So like season 3 is Goblin Layer 1 for certain dates, and then 2, and then 3 eventually. But it starts out with Goblin 1, for example. So you got to make sure you're actually posting the right one for these certain things. Some of them are, you know, it makes sense because like season 3 just started and we don't even have Goblin Layer 3 open as of this moment, this recording. So we kind of can't do that. And then difficulty is 3, not level 5. So this is also important to make sure you guys read through here. And yeah, there's some really great rewards. So let me point that out. There's some really fun in-game rewards, of course, like Heliolite Die, War Marrows, Master Scrolls, Scholar Scrolls, Apprentice Scrolls, really nice. There's also iPads, iPhones, AirPods, Logitech, mice, Powerbeats Pro, Razer, keyboard and mouse, blah, blah, blah. There's so many things. Like, this is really cool that they did this. So this is something fun for the community to enter in, and you have to go to the Discord for that. And then there's instructions for how to submit. Make sure you do all that correctly, but just make sure you guys read through and actually see the proper rules. There's also going to be some other stuff here. Lucky Devil Challenge, Equipment Challenge. So this has to do with just getting some perfect equipment or rolls and like sharing some fun stuff there. I'm not going to go into the details yet because this hasn't even started yet, but this is going to be one that pops soon. Really fun. We have 10 days left. And then Grave Racing Challenge. So this is going to be the different dungeon farming for gear and how fast people can do that as well, right? We got a race version and then a most efficient team version, just like the Goblin Lair. So this is a really nice thing that they're doing. It's a little bit confusing and complicated, which again is why I'm stressing to just make sure you read through everything carefully and know what you're doing before you submit in your Discord channel appropriately. So still really cool, really happy to see the game doing so many interesting events. Now for events that are upcoming, there's going to be a half anniversary celebration event with a lot of activities and abundant game benefits. So we're going to have to see what they're going to bring for their like half-year anniversary event. There's also a bunch of stuff that is, well, part of the normal circulation of events that will be coming. There's also our typical seasonal event where we'll be able to get a season exclusive hero for free, depending on how good you grind. You have to do some summons, of course, as well. Or if you do really well in the rankings, you don't even need to summon to get the hero for free. But this is the Awakening the Spring of Iskaland. So Awakening the Spring of Iskaland. So we gotta collect ice ore to summon Al-Adaya. So this is gonna be just like the Utior or Ardreth events. Very, very similar setup here. Continental challenge bosses and a typical shop. So really, really love this hero, honestly. I'm quite excited. She's really great. So I'm sure everyone's going to be wanting to complete this event. Make sure you try to save a little bit ahead of time. I have done videos kind of talking about what you really need in order to get these heroes, like how you have to score. So if the scoring's the same, you can check out my past video saying how much do you really need, which shows you Utior and Ardreth, and that will let you get an idea of how you have to do in the Continental Challenge events versus how many you might have to summon in order to get 200 of the orbs to get the hero. But she's really good, so I'm really looking forward to this event. Now, if you want to know when the event is coming on your server, you just go to the seasonal area, you click the circle here, and you can see when that event is coming, and that is here. For me, it's in 17 days and 12 hours as of this recording. So that is going to be exciting. Also, speaking of events, we have even more to talk about. We also have this teaser for our next D&D collab event, which will happen soon. I'm guessing this will be after the like hero special event with the continental challenges like it's been other seasons, at least for the main servers. That's how it's kind of rolled. So I think it'll be a little bit of time before this happens, hopefully, which is good for those of us on that rotation at least. And yeah, this is our teaser. So who do you think will be the next character based on this image? So the hand is important. I had some people say a character I think was called Bigby, but then others say it's actually Bane. So I'm not too familiar with the D&D universe myself, but I did a little Googling. I definitely think the idea that it represents Bane is actually pretty solid. I think that's my guess, but I don't know too much about it. So let me know if you guys have any theories in the comments below. But we will have another D&D collab coming soon. And just a little reminder, if you haven't already, with Season 3 here, we had this fun little emote event. You can complete this pretty easily and get some fun emotes to use in chat. There's also the regular events always happening each season to farm for different areas of the game. Now we have some arena going on my server. There's the daily rewards. Don't forget those. Upcoming events also, we'll click in a second. Your fourth pairing summons are the special event of the season with getting 2 heroes guaranteed, 2 legendaries, within 20 tickets. So you're guaranteed 2 heroes at least, if not more, from 20 summons. I have other videos about that, and I'll be doing mine here soon. There's also the alternative summon banners, and spoiler alert for the next thing I click. If you haven't watched my last summoning video, go watch that as well. But I did the Echoes of the Otherworld bonus event for 80 summons. You get a bonus character if you do 80 summons on the standard banner within that first month. And yeah, I actually did that and I got to do Premsa. But I got some other stuff too. So if that is a spoiler, sorry, but you can see what else I got by going to watch my video. There's also the monthly and this. I did all of the double up already, so yeah, I was a dirty whale. Don't judge me too hard. But upcoming events-wise, you can always see what summon events are coming. Be careful with these summoning banners though, guys, because remember that the pity does not change. But when it comes to the standard banner, with the Heliolite aggregation ones, and the one that will be here, it's always on the standard Heliolite banner. That pity does stay the same, which is the one of the Echoes with the 80 as well. That's all the same banner, so you can take advantage of the pity. It does carry over to guarantee you a legendary every 35 summons. But I would not summon on these alternative or blessed summon banners unless you always have at least 35 summons to guarantee a legendary within the worst case scenario. If you have to hit pity, you want to at least get 1 legendary for your efforts, so never pull on those banners unless you at least have 35 is my best advice. But really loving the graphics this season. They look beautiful. Everything looks like soft, very pretty, interesting. I'm really loving it. I'm digging the style. All right, guys. But yeah, the events are popping right now. There's so much going on, and it's really nice to see. I'm happy to see Dragonheir doing so many interesting things like this, and there's more to come. And having holiday login events is huge. That is always something we want to see. We know that with the semi-annual, or I guess semi-anniversary event, there's going to be logins to get Heliolite die. So we're going to have lots of fun, free stuff coming up. I hope they keep continuing this trend. It's really nice to see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about the events, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll try my best to answer. And I'll see you in the next video. And if you haven't already, be sure to download Dragonheir Silent Guides now using the link in the description or the pinned comment. It's available on Android, iOS, Mac, PC, Steam, and Epic Games.